Bam. Eyes open. Episode number 128. Let me make sure. Let me just make sure. Hold on. Marcus Morris ruled out for Tuesday. All my players want to be hurt. If my players want to get hurt, it's nothing I can do about that. You understand what I'm saying? You can't win in fantasy when your players want to get hurt, and as plain as that. 128 of the, where's the hashtag? Left Hand Layers Podcast with the exclamation mark. Go live. We live now. Bam. And Twitter, I can pull that up right here. And bam, we live. Eyes open. Episode number 128 of the Left Hand Layers Podcast is, I gotta pull this up right here. Hold on. Watch how I fix it. Watch this. I go here, and then I go to this right here. Wait. There you go. No. It's recording the wrong thing. You go here, like this. Bam. And you do the same thing. Window capture 2, and I put it right here. Safari. Now we good. So now you see me here, you see me here. Episode number 128 of the Left Hand Layers Podcast is live. We got so much stuff to talk about. So many different things. Because so many different things happened in sports this past weekend. Most importantly, hold on. Let me make sure this is 128 and not 127. And not 129, I mean. I post a lot of stuff on the gram. This 27 was the Atwater. So this 28. You know who 28 is. It's only one person that could be. That's Marshall Faulk. Adrian Peterson wore 28 and Marshall Faulk wore 28. Who better? Adrian Peterson or Marshall Faulk? If you played fantasy football, don't you wish we played fantasy football back then? Like where it was out on the phones and shit like that, where you could get to it. Back when Marshall Faulk and LaDainian Tomlinson and Priest Holmes and Amon Green, Clinton Portis, god damn, who was the other running backs back then? I know it's people I'm missing. Eddie George. I wanted to draft Eddie George though. Eddie George, no, I don't want him. Who else? What other running backs? Derrick Henry remind me of Eddie George. It's the same thing over, like bam, back over again. It was so many good running backs, but wouldn't you have loved to play fantasy back then with Randy Moss was in the league? Like, do you draft Randy Moss first overall? Hell, you got to draft LT first overall. I think we talked about this before on here. We talked about, like, with basketball, I think it was, though. We talked about how fantasy would have worked if Shaq and T-Mac and Kobe and Duncan and KG in that era. Woo-wee! You would have had, the top 10 picks, you couldn't have went wrong. Either way, you sliced the bread. Like, damn. But, this the Marshall Faulk episode. Marshall Faulk is better than Adrian Peterson. I'm sorry. Nigga had 1,000 and 1,000. You putting up 1,000 and 1,000, then I'm sorry. You just superior. Like, it's just stuff. AP was running for 100 yards, no problem. 150 sometimes. But Marshall Faulk was doing that, and he was catching the ball. He was doing too much. For at least for fantasy. I'm drafting Marshall Faulk. I'm sure we can go and look at the fantasy stats, and I'm sure he was number one. Maybe him or LT. But episode 128, the Marshall Faulk episode. Before we get any further, if you're listening, make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. Don't cost you a thing. It's free. All you got to do is hit rate. All you got to do is leave 5 stars and then leave a review. As simple as that. Like, it don't cost nothing. It's nothing. Excuse me. It's nothing. Don't cost you a thing. And it helps out the podcast. Now, we got some things we need to talk about. We got to talk about the playoffs. Of course. That's the main thing right now. That's what's going on in sports, is the playoffs. I really do not like how I'm seeing people talk about Lamar Jackson, which goes to show y'all was waiting for that young man to try to fail. Y'all was waiting for his downfall. It's a shame. People was really waiting for that young man's downfall. And we are going to talk about that for sure. Y'all were waiting for his downfall. And let me, P.S., this was only his second year in the league. It wasn't no downfall. It wasn't a downfall at all. But we're going to talk about that because y'all got him all fucked up. For real. Y'all got him, pardon me. Excuse me. Y'all got him all fucked up. All the way, like 110%. We'll talk about this game and what some small fixes. And I wanted him to win the bowl this year. Obviously, it's not going to happen. But some small fixes will make that happen. For sure. For sure. It'll make it happen. But we got that. The meltdown in Kansas City. The Texans was up 24-0. Smoked that game. We'll talk about that. And there was some funny stories and situations around that. We definitely got to talk about that. The Seahawks got what they deserved. What other game was on? I don't know what other games was on. I think that was it that worth talking about. Lamar, the Niners beat the shit out of the Vikings. I knew that was going to happen. I knew they going to get to the bowl. They going to beat Green Bay. I can't wait to see that game though. Next weekend is going to be fire. Next weekend will be fire. When it come to games, it's going to be fire. We're going to have something to watch. Tennessee and the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs going to beat the shit out of them. And then Packers 49 is going to be the game to watch. So I hope the Chiefs game come on first. I really do. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the Cavs coach. Y'all heard him call y'all. Hold on. Did we talk about this last week? Let me double check. Beilein or whatever his name is. Hold on. Said they not playing like thugs. We're going to talk about that. And that's it. Some other stuff. The Knicks, we beat the Heat. The best. Supposed to be the best team in the East. One of them. Top 2, top 3. Something like comeback win. RJ playing real good. Well, look at his highlights. So we got some things to talk about and to look at. You see Shop MJ got a Tennessee Titans lanyard on. I never took it off of him. Maybe I should keep it on. Maybe it's good luck for Ryan Tannehill. I don't know. It's a lot of Dolphins players playing right now. Tannehill, Matt Moore is a backup. Damian Williams, Kenny Stills was playing. And of course Laramie Tunsil. And it was one more person, but I can't remember who it was. That goes to show you that that Adam Gase didn't know what was going on. Adam Gase was a dickhead, and I told y'all he was. It was no like getting around that. That's who Adam Gase is, dickhead. But it is what it is. Let's get the sponsors out of the way so we can get into. We got Lamar Jackson, the first thing we talk about. I'm sorry. Oh, we might look at this Antonio Brown shit. Yo, wow. We gonna look at it. So, sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, Premier Vintage Goods and Memorabilia. You can follow the shop on all social media at Shop Heirlooms, ShopHeirlooms. Listen, it's this new thing called Depop, right? I don't know how many of y'all got Depop that listen to this podcast, but it's like eBay or it looks like IG. It's like Instagram for clothes. Really, that's what it boils down to. It's like IG for clothes, for like buying and selling clothes. The shop is now. Usually, I'm against like eBay, Depop, all that kind of stuff. I'm against that because in my mind, I'm like, I want to have a more personal connection. I don't just want to be, I type some shit in and just scroll up. I didn't want to be that, but I figured, you know what? Why not try to branch out 2020? So I gave it a shot. I put some stuff up on eBay. Only one thing sold though. I'm the Mellow jersey at that. I don't know why somebody wanted that, but I'm glad it's gone. And a Mellow jersey and everything is up on Depop though, and I like Depop. I feel like it's personal as well because you can see who you're buying it from. You can come back. You can follow. So follow the shop on Depop at Shop Heirlooms. Now, if you want to come down to the shop, all you gotta do is pull up. I'm here. Just reach out. School is getting ready to start, so I'm gonna have class soon, and I'm also in the process of maybe returning back to working again. At night, not at night, like 3:30. So it'll go back. It'll be the same as at the Boys and Girls Club. This is a maybe. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. This is maybe. So it's closer. It's in Newark. So if I start back working again, that means you're gonna have to hit me to pull up to the shop to make sure I'm here. Unless it's in the morning, I'll be here. I'm always gonna be here in the morning unless I got class or I'm out working. So right now you can still just pull up, but in the future you're just gonna have to hit me. Same thing. No matter what time, like always, just come and pull up, and we'll get some. We'll get it done, and you can always pull up on Shop Saturday. That's when the shop is open all day. Always some sort of deals going on. Always good energy. Always the PS down here. The some deals, some everything. It's just a place to come on a Saturday. So come and pull up on Shop Saturday. If you can't make it down to the shop at any time, you just hit the website www.shopheirlooms.store. Next day shipping on every order. You order something, it gets shipped right out, priority mail the next day. You get it in like a day or two at the most. So that's it. Intro music now. We got the sponsors out of the way. Episode 128, the Marshall Falk episode. Let's get the intro music going. Brandon Jennings when he was a Knick. Man, I'm sad that didn't work out. Let's get the intro music now. I gotta take all this fucking stuff. I don't got no mouse pad. I need a mouse pad. The thing is rolling around. Intro music right here.
I used to roll me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Seinfeld. Aside from my fish scale clientele, there are a few things I know as well as basketball and Seinfeld. 40 carat phrases, 40 parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in some fine fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards when I say your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets, big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best, and this that land bias in its purest form. Word is Bon Jovi, word is Sean. If you don't recognize it, you'll respond. Catch a bigger bullet than George Marathon. Ric Flair with the chops, and they thought he's gonna flop. Finally back on the top. I already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job.
Finally back on the top. Already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm about to do some cornball shit. I'm about to do something corny. It's corny, I know. Look, we live right now on episode 128 of the Left Hand Ledge podcast. I know this is corny to do. Forgive me, y'all. Sometimes, I get the random. You see, Shop MJ got the Titans lanyard. Should I keep it on there for good luck? I don't know. But we live right now. This is what it look like when we live. You see the mic level rising. That because I'm talking that talk. You feel me? But we live. If you want to see me like this, live right now on the pod, and you want to interact and you want to be with it, just go to the Twitter at Shop Heirlooms, and it's right there live on Periscope. Once you click it, bam, you gotta click it before you. Whoa, where we going with that one? I don't know, but that's it. Just go there, and we live right now, and you can interact, you can ask questions, or you can hear what I'm saying live, or if not, you just wait till I release it. I don't know. It's up to y'all. All right, episode 128. You saw what I just did just now. Y'all think that was cool, or was that corny? Y'all let me know. Hold on, let me hashtag it. Now, hold on. I said the first thing we're going to talk about is Lamar Jackson, right? That's the first thing I said we was going to talk about. Now, in the group chat, right? I'm multitasking right now. I'm uploading to the story on the gram. So if I'm looking, you see me looking away, don't think I'm fucking around. Or if I'm what's in it. Hold on, last one. I put the location in Shop Heirlooms, and then I put like this. Ben, I need somebody to do this stuff for me in the future. That's what I need. All right, so it's uploading now. In the group chat, right? We got a Kansas City Chiefs fan. This is in the S&P Fantasy League group chat for basketball and football. We got Texans. We got a Chiefs fan, Texans, Eagles, Jets, 49ers, Redskins, Dolphins, me, Steelers, who am I missing? Did I say Cowboys already? Cowboys, if I didn't say Cowboys. Who am I missing in there? Who am I missing? Eastside don't watch. Oh shit, that scared me. Eastside don't watch. I'll tell you, I just gotta look at names. Those are the only ones I can think of off rip. Rello don't watch, but he liked the Seahawks a little bit. Dennis don't got no favorite team. Rich really well like the Vikings. Haas like the Packers, I guess. He used to like the Chiefs too. And AJ like the Steelers. Okay, so you get a bunch of different teams that people like. Now, the Chiefs fan, ever since last year, this is some people's agenda, and it's like, it's a subconscious thing. I don't think they know what they're doing. Like, and you know how they said, oh, Lamar Jackson should play wide receiver. As a black man, you feel me? As they were saying that. As a black man, of course, I'm totally against that kind of just people talking like that. Forget people thinking it. You can think what you want. People talking like that, no. I'm not with it. Even if you think that, and I know you think that, I'm not with that. I'm the whole other way. You understand what I'm saying? As you know, the NFL is primarily, at the quarterback position, primarily in the history of the league, dominated by white men, pilgrims. Right? There's no denying that. That's obvious, right? Every time there's been a black quarterback, for the most part, they say, oh, he's a mobile quarterback. Mobile, so he's a runner. Just that and the third. He can't just be good at throwing the ball like Donovan McNabb, like Steve McNair, like Doug Williams, like you go down the line, Randall Cunningham, Michael Vick. Yeah, they running threats because they're good athletes. They can run. But it's always, oh no, see, they're not good at quarterback. They just want to run all day. You can't win with that. Well, do you know that? But stay with me. Stick with me here. We're gonna go back to the Chiefs fan in a second. It's all tied in. This is just like, do you know that 3 of the 4 teams, the starting quarterback Mariota is Hawaiian or something like that. That's mixed with African descent. But Tannehill was starting. So Tannehill is the only Caucasian quarterback that was playing this weekend. Well, no, it's not. Aaron Rodgers, too. Aaron Rodgers, Jimmy G. Aaron Rodgers, Jimmy G, and Kirk Cousins, and Aaron Rodgers, Jimmy G, Kirk Cousins, and Tannehill versus Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Texans and Chiefs. Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes, and Russell Wilson. So it's an even split. 4-4. 4 black quarterbacks, 4 white quarterbacks. And the black quarterback group is better. Just putting that out there. And it's because this is the reason why I'm bringing this up is because the Ravens, who went 14-2, number 1 seed in the NFL, beat the shit out of everybody. Their quarterback had the most touchdowns in the league, rushed for 1,200 yards, passed for like 3,000 something yards. So he's topping everything. Like basically he's the MVP of the league. Did everything. Passed the ball, all that kind of stuff. Passed and ran. But he passed the ball. You could not say like, oh, this kid can't, because he did it all season. And you probably lost the fantasy matchup because of him. Guaranteed. He was on a lot of championship teams. But they get to the playoffs. Playoff football is different. If you're not designed, your team is designed and gotten the rhythm and of playing a certain way, a certain style. Like the Ravens were always up on their team, on whoever they were playing, and really just ran the ball, checked it down, intermediate throws, and maybe broke one deep on you or something like that, because you were trying to stop the run and this, that, and the third. That didn't happen. They were down. His receivers weren't catching the ball. They were doing a lot of dropping of the ball. He needs receivers. He need more receiving threats. That's what there's no denying that. But the man had 500 yards. Now, I don't go and look up this for. You know what? Fuck it. Let's look up exactly how much he had. Why not? Let's look exactly. Let's not just be. We know he had 500, but let's just give me NFL, and we'll talk about the college championship tonight. Lamar wasn't perfect, but he wasn't. Okay. Finally, Stephen A. Then shuck and jive up there. AJ Green, go ahead to Baltimore. AJ Green. All right, where's the game at? Box score. Okay, Lamar Jackson had to throw the ball 59 times. He had to throw it 59 times. He was sacked 4 times. He had 365 passing yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. Now, one of the picks was off a drop. So I give him 1 pick. But it says he got 2. It was 1, really. Tannehill only threw the ball 14 times and had 88 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, and they won. That's what kind of game it was. Now, Lamar Jackson also had 143 rushing yards. 143. Hollywood caught a long bomb. 11, he caught 7. That's Oklahoma right there. He's tough. Mark Andrews disappeared. Somebody that dominated all season. He really disappeared. He ain't eat like that. He didn't eat. He had a bad game. Nobody had to do nothing here. But see this dude Derrick Henry, 30 for 195, back to back 180 plus yards in the playoffs. It's crazy. 7-1 at home, 14-2 on. Like, come on, and they lost, because that's how the game goes. That's how it goes. Bam, and then that was it. There's nothing they can do about that. He put up 12 points. The man had 5 is 3 is 8. 6 and 4 is 10. 0 carried a 1, 3, 4. He 508 yards. Now, paint me purple and call me Susie or some shit like that. I distinctively remember when Brady lost to the Eagles in a bowl. He had 500 yards, right? And they were like, yo, you can't blame Brady. Brady had 500 on them boys. He different. He elite. This, that, and the third. Why do I got people in the chat, Chiefs fans, Dallas Cowboys fans, like, yo, he just not it. Like, he not clutch. He don't got it. He not this. He not that. Why you think that is? Why you think there's people that, after the man had 508 yards, right? Only 1 touchdown, granted. But he had 500 total yards. And it's his fault that his team lost? It's his fault. That's what you...
What we decide on the Flyers again?
Whoa, that scared the shit out of me.
15% or more on car insurance.
Yo, son, chill, son. Whoa. Yo, y'all saw that? That was a jump scare. Scared the shit out of me. I didn't expect that to start talking. But you got people... Now, this is what happened last year when he played the Chargers in the playoffs. First ever playoff game. After coming in mid-season and trying to get adjusted to the league. Oh, he ain't shit. He should have played receiver. And he was fighting, trying to bring them back. Doing everything he could. And look how he came back for year 2. And you see what people are saying about him? He's not ready. It's his fault. Oh, is he to blame? Oh, I thought y'all told me he was MVP. This, that, and the third. It's sad. And y'all people need to be ashamed of yourselves. That it wasn't that man's fault that his team lost. It wasn't his fault at all. He did everything he could. Obviously, look at the stats. That's like if somebody scores 70 and they lose, you gonna blame him? The nigga that had 70? How he to blame? Come on, son. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourselves. For real, with the Lamar Jackson hate. It need to stop. And especially if you this color. Because you know what that is? Bart Starr rolling around in his grave and all of them. Because all the 4 quarterbacks is this color and doing their thing. And y'all are being stuck with the old ideology like that the black people got to play receiver or something like that or running back because you're not smart enough to play quarterback. You can't do it. You're not focused enough. It's too much for you. You're pushing that agenda when you going against somebody like Lamar, somebody like Deshaun Watson. Y'all don't do that to Deshaun Watson. I wonder why. Y'all don't do that to Mahomes either. Lamar Jackson's stats was better than Mahomes this year. Mahomes got hurt, but why don't y'all do that to him? Cause he black and white, ain't he? I don't know. I don't want to get too deep on cats, but I don't know, man. The dark kid with the crazy nappy hair, my cousin Gary called it the Harriet Tubman braids, which is foul. But y'all don't do that. Y'all. It's crazy how y'all ready for that man's downfall. Y'all ready for that young man's downfall. Y'all celebrate it. Y'all happy. Sometimes we need to think about these things, man. We need to think. Now, the Chiefs were down 24-0 to the Houston Texans. I'll put that on Deshaun Watson. I'll put that on them. Now, imagine if Lamar had Hopkins, Fuller, Kenny Stills. Whoo! Just give him Hopkins. That's it. Can you imagine if he had that? Wow. You up 24 points in the playoffs. 24 points on the Chiefs. All you got to do at this point is just manage the game, convert on third down. If you telling me if Lamar was up 24-0, the game wouldn't have been over. You tell me any great quarterback, if you up 24-0, the game not over. Come on, son. You for real? No. You can't honestly, out your brain, tell me that. The game is not over if somebody's up 24 points. They let them come back. The Chiefs going to win the Super Bowl this year. I really think they are. They're going to win the Super Bowl. Unless the 49ers can lock them the fuck up. Because I think the Niners is going to beat the Packers. Or if Aaron Rodgers, if they got the State Farm Bowl, I don't know. But Deshaun Watson was to blame for that. If I'm the quarterback, I'm like, yo, I was supposed to make something happen. Something. The defense, I mean, he don't play defense, that's true. But come on, son. 24-0, and you lose that game. That's just sad. Let me look at the other scores. 27-10. Nothing to see there. 28-23. They did come back. Russell Wilson is a beast. They came back. Tyler Lockett had 9 for 136 and a touchdown. But in the game where I needed him the most, he did nothing. He fucking suck. I hate you, Tyler Lockett, son. It was nothing they could do. Man had 64 rushing yards. 21 for 31, 277. 16 for 27, 2 touchdowns. Aaron Jones a beast. And Devontae Adams went crazy too. And Jimmy Graham got the big. We started playing Pro-Am because the game was over. But the Seahawks, they came back. Marshawn Lynch got him 2 touchdowns. He did all he could. I mean, I guess. You can't expect that man to run for 200, 300 yards. He just don't do it no more. That's it. It's over. I wanted them to lose, so I'm not. It is what it is. I'm happy the Packers won. Going to see Packers Niners. That's going to be a good game. Seahawks, I didn't want to see them. Kirk Cousins, 21 for 29, 172, a touchdown and a pick, 6 sacks, 9 for 18 for Dalvin Cook. God damn, and 2 for 57 for Diggs and 5 for 50 for Thielen. 6 for 8. Whew, but them 6 catches, if he would have played with this performance right here, 9 for 18, 6 for 8, I would have won the championship. I wish Dalvin Cook played, man. Jimmy G ain't really have to do much. Tevin Coleman was running the ball. Raheem Mostert was running the ball. They only threw the ball to 4 people. God damn. And they won 27-10. That's because that's called defense. So we're going to see what happens. I feel like it's going to be an interesting conference championships. I got Niners winning, and I got Chiefs winning. So I got Niners, Chiefs. But if we get Packers, Chiefs, that's cool. If the Titans get to the Super Bowl, son, that's insane. That's insane. If they able to do that, you just shake somebody's hand at that point and say, congratulations. Now, did y'all see this shit, yo? I watched this earlier today. This shit was crazy, son. Listen
fucking people can't do nothing.
Look at this.
You fucking white fishbowl, get the fuck out of here, you bitch. Come on, Polo.
I'm gonna let you watch it first. This is Antonio Brown.
You a fucking bitch ass law. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking pussies. Fucking bitch.
That's his baby mother.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out my property, you pussies. Fuck out of here. I love you, Poppy. I love you. Go at them bitch ass police. Get the fuck out of here.
I love you, Daddy.
Bitch ass little car. Look at the little car.
Said.
You wish you could take me, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Yeah, get in the back of the police car, fishbowl. And you ain't leaving with shit, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you bum asshole.
Ooh.
Tell the bitch try to come to steal. Bitch, you gonna leave in the police car. Fuck out of here. Hollywood police, get the fuck out of here. Bitch ass niggas, get out of here.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck out of here. Niggas can't even get my key. Get the fuck out of here. Bitch ass niggas. Crackers, man. These crackers don't get no justice for no nigga, man. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my property. Broke ass motherfucker. Sir, can you get the keys? Can't do nothing. Get your bitch ass out of here, man.
Can't get the keys.
Bitch ass nigga. No, you want to take me to make the news. Congrats, you made the news, bitch ass nigga. The Bentley stays, the broke hoes go. Fuck out of here, little man. Little man.
The Bentley stays, the
Fuck
Broncos go.
Get off the AB wrestling. Get the fuck out of here. Bye, little man.
No more white women 2020.
Bye, bro. Get your bitch ass out of here. See you, bro. Get your bitch out of here, bro. Get your bitch ass, nigga. Get out of here. Ain't no justice for the real, you heard? Richard Fuss still ducking 12. Broke ass hoe thought she got a Bentley. Let me hit the alarm.
Hit the alarm on him, AD.
Broke ass hoe try to come over here and steal. Fuck out of here.
Glad the
Never
Patriots
trust the
got
police,
rid of you
man.
now.
Fuck out of here.
AB never played another
Hollywood
snap
police,
in the
fuck
league.
out of here, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. It's a whole block loan, nigga. It's a whole block loan. You heard me? Back it up.
Them same police gonna
Hey,
be
it's a
like,
whole
can I get
block
an
loan, man.
autograph,
Fuck out of here,
AB?
cracker. Bitch ass.
All right, now I want to. This is an experiment right here. So after seeing that video, right? After seeing that live, what are your reactions? Oh, Antonio Brown, he's a demon. That's the reason why he's not in the league. He ain't shit. He's an asshole. He got CTE. He's crazy, right? Now check this out. I know that's what you're thinking, right? Now check this out. Some of these were funny. This was funny. Stay out of trouble for a week or draw 25. And AB got his hand like they said, man, fuck it. He didn't get in trouble though. You see how he was talking to the cops and all that. It was a reason why he was able to do that. Because this is the key. The coup de grace. This is the coup de grace. Context. She showed up to get clothes for the kids. Instead, she found the key and tried to drive off with the Bentley, flat tire and all. He called the cops. They instead treated him like the criminal and her like the victim, even though she was trespassing and tried to take his car. Now that you know that, I want to know, let's go back to me. Oh, all right, you couldn't see what I was looking at. In case you thought I was making that up, that's what that says right there. You can read that. Pause it right now, the video, if you're watching and you want to read that. So, if someone comes to your house, it's your baby mother, you shouldn't talk to it should never get like that where you got to talk to your baby mother like that. Of course. But she come to his crib and she tried to steal his car, his Bentley. And he called the police, and the police are bothering him. They come a mile long, too. The police came a mile long. He's not justified in talking like that. Talking like that to the police, at least. Maybe not in front of his kids. He shouldn't talk to his baby mother like that. And I will agree to that. But he's not wrong. He's not justified in speaking and being angry. But y'all, it's always two sides to a story. And y'all are so quick to bury Antonio Brown, son. I don't know what made everybody hate AB. What happened? I don't know what made everybody hate hate AB. But Jesus Christ, man, it's a shame. Like, I think I think that situation and seeing that right there lets you know, like, yo. We can dig deep into that, man. You gotta watch who you have your kids with. That's the most important thing. These athletes, you gotta pick. You gotta do a better job, man. You gotta do a better job. You black athletes, man, go find a chick that you used to mess with in high school, man. You know she not out for blood. She not out to get you. Not these new chicks, not these Instagram chicks. It's man, I don't know. What do I know? But I found that to be crazy. Now, did y'all hear the Cavs coach? I gotta spell his name right. Beilein. No. Cavs coach. Cavs thug. Maybe. Okay, here we go. John Beilein. Yesterday in film session, I used the word meant to say slug, but thug came out. Okay.
On my team. I don't think it's a negativity. I think that in the sport, let me tell you something. Let me finish, Jay. If I had Jay Williams coming out of Duke, and he's the number 2 overall pick, and I think that he's going to wax a bunch of people, and he's going to bust their butt on the basketball court, I'm going to expect cats to go at him. I mean, Charles Oakley is a friend. I think he can be thuggish.
Oh,
it is
my
not
God.
an insult. It is a compliment,
And he's laughing.
Okay? And by the way,
He's laughing.
Are you comfortable with ever being called a thug?
No, I'm not.
What?
You're saying be thuggish-like? I think that's different than saying thug, Stephen A. And I think 10 years ago,
but
I think
who
there was
talks
this.
like that? Jay, hold on.
I think locker
You're
rooms
not
10 years ago, Stephen A.
You're
There
not
was the last
talking and go like
bastion.
thuggish-like. That's not how you talk in a sentence. I want you to be thuggish-like. You say, I want you to be a thug, or I want you to be thuggish.
Oh, my
I
God.
want you to be a rough rider.
It does not make it. I never seen
I
this.
think he
Excuse
misspoke.
me.
It doesn't make it okay, though.
If he
What is
went,
the
hold on, Jay.
objection to
Hold on, Max. If the man went on the air with a microphone and said that, Jay, you might have a point. In a damn film session, talking
But
to
Stephen
a bunch of dudes who, by the way, are 10 and 27. 10 and 27.
Bunch of black dudes and a white man.
10 and 27. Who cares about what
Stephen
you
A.
like? Win
Stephen A.
games. And then I'll care about what you like.
This is what I said, though. 10 years ago, I would agree with you. I think in today's age, that locker room is a microphone, my friend. There is no more privacy.
I don't want to hear no more what these dudes are saying. And you see this dude, like, what's wrong with... Yo, after stunning players in the film session with a verbal suggestion that they were no longer playing like a bunch of thugs, Cavaliers coach John Beilein reached out individually to players tonight to insist he meant to use the word slugs. I will never be able to understand. You got to see me for this. How somebody could call white man, call a bunch of black men thugs, and there's people arguing that, oh, he didn't mean it like that. Oh, maybe they were acting like thugs. Like, how is that okay? How is that okay? Please explain to me. Now, black men are often stereotyped to be thugs. Let me give you a brief history about me. I'm from the hood. I grew up in the hood in Newark, New Jersey. Same house my whole life. Park Ave, North 11th Street, down the hill. Murders, drugs, gangs, crime, you name it. All I gotta do is step off the stairs, open my front door, and walk outside. That's what surrounds you my whole life, and it was worse at times than it is now. Now it's a lot more cleaned up because of, when you do crime and stuff, you get arrested, you go to jail, and then operations move, and so stuff is not the same as it used to be. But anything I want is accessible. If you want that smoke, it's there. Now, this is what I grew up around. I have friends that's thugs. I have all that. You name it, I got that. Stamp. Yes, thugs, thuggish people. I know thugs. I would dare say that I have some thug pause. Whoa, I'm not gonna say I have thug in me. That's gay. Whoa. Sorry. No. That's pause. I mean, I'm not disparaging remarks about gay people or nothing like that. We don't do that on the podcast. I was just arguing the other day with Mir and Zeus about how nothing is wrong if somebody decide that they gay or not decide somebody's gay. It's nothing wrong with that. They didn't choose that. That's who they are, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't have nothing against nothing like that. It's not like that. But I'm not about to say I got thug in me. I'm gonna say I got some thug kind of mentality about certain things. Maybe it is what it is. That's what I grew up around. But guess what? I grew up in a house where by the time I was in first grade, I could read at like a fifth grade level. Like I was very smart. I always went to private school. Always got the best education. I had the best home environment when it came to instilling like rules and discipline and all that kind of stuff. My mother didn't fuck around. So I might speak a certain way. I might come off a certain way if you don't know me, but you wouldn't know that I'm an intelligent man, very intelligent, highly intelligent. I'm not about to give my rap sheet out, but I'm a smart guy because how I was raised. I'm different, and everybody from around my area that know me and knew me growing up and all that, they knew I was different. It is what it was. What it was. I had opportunities afforded to me that they didn't. But I would be, if you see me, especially you see me in 2006, you'll look at me and be like, oh, this is a thug right here. Not, oh, he go to Benedict's. He got a 1730 on the SAT. He's a bright kid. You wouldn't think that. You're gonna say, oh, he a thug. So how is a man telling a bunch of black men, oh, you're not playing like thugs no more? How is that okay to anybody to say that? How is that okay? That'll never be okay, ever. And check this out. Z's told me this yesterday, and I'm like, yo, this is the coup de grace too. If it was nothing to be, then why did he apologize? Why is he individual to Sissy reached out individually to players tonight to insist he meant to use the word slugs, not thugs? Why is he coming out saying that if he know that it's not wrong, the right thing, not the wrong thing to say to somebody? I don't know. Y'all let me know. But I was having an argument with my leg about that. Not argument. We had a discussion and disagreement. I just don't understand. I will never understand some shit. Like, what? How is that okay? And how do people not understand that that's not okay? I don't understand the world we live in. And I know how Huey Newton and Fred Hampton and everybody that was with the Black Panther Party, how they felt looking at black people that would argue against what they were preaching. How are you arguing against this? Why don't you see it how I see it? I can see it how you can see it. Maybe two wrongs don't make a right, or look at things a certain light, and everybody, I can understand that. And I got some of that. If you smart, okay, everybody's not this, that. But certain things, it's like, yo, what? How are you standing for that? Or how can you not see? I will never understand. Never understand at all. But it is what it is. But that is insane in the membrane, for real. Y'all want us to look at what RJ Barrett did the other night? How can I find what RJ Barrett did? We came back and beat them. Let me show you. Let's watch. Now look at Zion. Right here. Zion. Oh, it's just me. It's not them. It's just, hold on. My bad. Look again. The Zion in practice or whatever. Doing his thing. Oh. Shoot around. Okay. Yo, Wilt Chamberlain not the best? On this day in Wilt Chamberlain history, in 1962, 73 and 36. In 61, 30 and 35. In 60, 42 and 39. He's the best basketball player ever, son. Care what nobody say. Hard Times is averaging 37.7 points per game. We're almost midway through the season. Nobody else has averaged 30 points per game in a season in 3 years. Averaged 30 in a season in 3 years in a row. Because he averaged 32. He averaged 36 last year. Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna stop. Let's look and see what RJ Barrett did yesterday. Show me RJ highlights. Son, and he scored 20K. Just so you know, the Bear got 20K. RJ Barrett. Show me them fucking highlights, man. Stop playing with me. Headband RJ. This week. He been playing good this week. Woo! 24 and 6, 19 and 5, 16 and 9, 23 and 5 at 19 years old. We got one, y'all. Get up in the weight room.
They're going to post him up. Here comes the double team.
We came back and won this game. The Heat one of the best teams. And won, ref. Last 5 games, 18 and 5, 48% from the field. Come on, show his highlights. Oh, don't start with this. RJ's rookie season, 13, 5 and 2, 7, 1 and 1. Kobe's. Let's not do this. Just show the highlights. RJ Barrett versus all defensive defender Jimmy Butler. Dunk me with the right. Can I see the highlights, son? What's wrong with y'all? I know I liked it. Can we just get the highlights? 46 seconds. That's not it. I know I liked it. Bro, it pissed me off when this happens, man. Search. I'm just going to search. Is this it? That's 15 seconds. That's not it. Why don't I ever have everything where I needed to be at? Why? I always do this, bruh. I got to be prepared. That's me right now. Y'all see me? We live. That's, I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to get upset. Here we go. Here we go. This RJ. Look at RJ. Y'all saw how happy I was when we got him. Yeah, RJ, get to that bucket. Lay me with the left.
Right away takes Robinson off the dribble.
RJ, right at him, RJ. He got such an unorthodox game, son. His game is mad unorthodox. Julius back. R.I.P. to his grandma. Yeah, let RJ get that. Uno, dos, tres. Y'all not gonna tell me this boy not gonna be good, son. In 3 years, son. Look at Ben. I got Ben. Give it to him. Lay me with the right. Lay me with the right. And one. He got such an unorthodox game, son. His game is mad forceful. Give me that. Dunk with the right. Look at the right hand on him, RJ. Look at the right hand on him. That's Damian Dotson. Post him up. Post him up. Son, his game's so weird, son. He not gonna beat you with He not beating you with that. He just getting to it. He just getting to it. Like, he just get to it. That's really the best way I can explain it. But I love RJ Barrett. I'm happy we got him. Very excited. Okay. We got the game, championship game tonight. Clemson versus LSU. Mir said, are we going to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch it? That sounds good to me. Let's get it. Watch what I'm about to put in the chat. Watch this. We out. We out. We out. Faux show. Buffalo Wild Wings sound like this. I'm going to be watching this game to know, should we tank for Trevor Lawrence? I think that LSU is going to win with Burrow. But if Trevor Lawrence pull this off and Clemson wins, then guess what you got to do? You got to crown that man. Give him the crown. Not like how Drogo crowned Khaleesi's brother. Daenerys Targaryen's brother. The royal crown. King Arthur. You got to. It is what it is. And that's it. We got an hour in. This was a good episode. I like this episode. It was full. I wish I had more people to participate in the podcast. I really do. I stream every episode. I put it on YouTube. I'm trying, y'all. I'm going to keep trying too. I'm never going to quit. It's episode 128. I don't care if I got to get to episode 1,000. I'm going to keep going until I get people to interact and we have 1 million people like, oh, we live in the chat and all that. Because I had it for YouTube. I had the chat. Chat used to be right here. Chat used to be right there. It's going now. Chat is disabled for this live stream because there ain't no live stream. But we're going to get it one day. And I'm going to stream live and chat going to be right there. And I'm going to be able to read what they say. I made all this myself. I'm so proud of myself. Sometimes you got to take a step back and look at what you did. I had to learn this. I learned how to do this. How to get the slideshow and change my stream to different overlays. And I'm proud of myself. And if you made it this far, shout out to you for listening. Shout out to me for keeping you entertained. Don't click off yet because we got the Jason Burke tweet of the week. I know he said some hot shit. So get ready for that. But if you made it this far, like I said, shout out to you for listening. Shout out to me for keeping you entertained. Listen, anybody that listens to this podcast, especially if you make it this far, yo, hit me on Twitter. Hit me on the gram. I'll send you a discount code for the shop. I appreciate you. I love doing this podcast. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel happy. And I'm going to keep doing it. And one day it's going to get to where I need it to go. And I'm not worried about that at all. I know it's going to happen. So, appreciate everybody. Episode 128. Make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube and like the video. Let's go to the Jason Burke tweet of the week. Jason Burke. Hold on. I was at the bartender. She was serving them drinks. He said, JJ Games in the Denver area, you have to do better than to not email me an order confirmation, have your customer service not respond to my email, and ship my game much later and slower than expected. I left you a negative review online. Hey, JJ Games, you gotta do better than that, especially for J Burke. Alright, that's just talking about meeting up. Only someone is differently thinking as me would buy a video game, play it, throw it out, and then about a year later buy it again. Others might feel stupid for doing that, but that is what I just did, and I look at the good things that have resulted from me differently thinking. Son, you can always get knowledge from J Burke, son. I look at the good things that for me differently. Yo, you gotta think differently sometimes. Wise words from a decent man. I love you, J Burke. I wish I could have you come on the podcast one day. One day it will happen. But shout out to I don't know why I'm saying shout out. Episode 128. We out of here. Rate and review, all that. Subscribe to the YouTube. Till next week. Eyes open. I got on a Falcon shirt. So what? I got it from Atlanta when I was in Atlanta in a thrift. So it is what it is. Episode 128. We out of here. Eyes open.